Hello.
Hi, Nikki. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you today, Rhi?
I'm fine. I've got my special Peartree mug.
Oh, very
Whilst
nice.
we have a little chat.
Oh, very, very nice. Well, thank you very much for meeting up with me today on Zoom to talk about our Wednesday webinar project that is going to start next week. Very, very, very exciting. Very happy to be in this collaboration again with University of South Wales. So hopefully most people watching this will already have seen us before on the webinars, but just in case they haven't, Rhi, would you like to just briefly introduce yourself, please?
Of course. I'm Dr. Rhian Webb and I'm a senior lecturer in TESOL. Of course, you all know that's teaching English to speakers of other languages at the University of South Wales. So I teach native speakers how to teach international learners English. That's the short version.
Brilliant. Oh, thanks a lot, Rhi. And in case you don't know who I am Nikki Partridge. I am the owner and centre manager of Peartree Languages. We are a British Council accredited English language school located in Cardiff in the United Kingdom. And we have been operating for 16 years. So we are pretty established. And it really is my absolute pleasure to be working with Dr. Rhian from the University of South Wales on these webinars. Dr. Rhian is not only an amazing English language professional, but she's also a great friend of mine. So very, very happy to have all of you guys along with us as well. I should probably also mention that we have a third person involved in our webinars, who is a lady called Ellie, who is my co-host during the webinars. You've probably seen her in the past. So Ellie will be back with us in the room, helping to manage the sessions and manage the chat. And Rhian, I believe you also know Ellie.
Yes, Ellie is now a third-year undergraduate TESOL student at the University of South Wales, and she's a great student. So
she's a keen bean. Okay, yeah, we're very, very happy to have Ellie along with us. So just before we go into a few more details about what you can expect in the webinars, a little bit of information about the days and the times. So we are going to be starting from next Wednesday. That is the 13th of October, I think. Is it the 13th, Rhi?
Let me check.
While Rhian checks, I will tell you that it's 5 p.m. UK time. So you'll need to check the time in your own country. It will be about an hour, probably a little bit less, but more or less an hour. And it's going to run for 8 consecutive weeks. So 8 sessions, 8 free English language sessions. Rhi, what's the feedback?
It's definitely Wednesday, the 13th of October at 5 p.m. UK time.
Thank you very much. Okay, great. So many of you will have probably been with us before for the webinars that we have been running since, I think, April 2020. If I'm not mistaken. We have delivered over 50 webinars with Dr. Rhian helping us along every step of the way. It's been an amazing journey. I think we've got lots and lots of experience. I think they're excellent. And we are really, really pleased to be collaborating again for a new series of 8 webinars. However, there are going to be a few changes, all right, that we would like to tell you about today. So one of the, oh, sorry, go ahead, Rhian.
It's my doorbell.
Oh no. Okay, go, you go, and I will just carry on talking about the changes. There we are, the joys of modern technology and working from home. There we are, doorbells ringing. Okay, guys, just while we wait for Dr. Rhian to come back, the main change, or the first change, is that we are asking you to register this time around. Okay, so in the past, we would just send out the links freely with no registration required. This time, we're hoping to have a core group of people who come week after week that we can really develop a relationship with. We can really see your English language improving. So we are asking you to register via a Google form that you will receive by email. The next change that is very important is that the webinars are only available to people who are aged 16 and above. Oh, Rhian, you've had a delivery. There we are.
It's actually a book for TESOL. Thank you.
Such exciting lives, really. The doorbell rings. It's an English language book. Okay. Okay, so 16 and above. You must be 16, at least 16 years of age to join our webinars from now on. Now, that doesn't mean that the webinars are going to have super adult content or be anything controversial. We just want to keep these more of an adult zone, okay, for the webinars. So please do make sure that if you are telling other people about the webinars, that they are aged 16 and above. Okay, and the next change that I'm going to mention is the fact that we are going to have breakout rooms. So this is the most exciting, different, dynamic change compared to what we used to do before. So previously we would have basically an hour of input, some interaction in the chat, but the participants, you guys, didn't get a lot of opportunity to speak. That's going to change, isn't it, Rhian?
Yes, it is. We are setting up, we are making breakout rooms a main feature of every single webinar, which is new and exciting, and it's also funded through a research project. So every week you will have an opportunity to speak in a breakout room about what you've just been learning. So maybe there's new language you can use, maybe there's an opinion you have on your learning. Now, our second year USW TESOL students will facilitate the breakout rooms. So they are doing some assessed work in this research project. So the whole thing is very, very well set up and hopefully will run very smoothly indeed. And of course, you get the opportunity to speak every single week.
When we have new students joining Peartree, 90% of the time, they come to us because they want an opportunity to practice their communicative language. They want an opportunity to speak. They want to speak with native speakers. They want to have some feedback. They want to have some correction, and they need a forum to speak. Okay, this is the most difficult skill to actually practice alone or even in your home country. So this is really that opportunity. There will be a section of at least 10 minutes in each of the webinars where you will be put in breakout rooms with different international participants, and you will be given tasks that you have to talk about, okay? And all of this will be facilitated by the second year English language students from USW. But don't worry, Dr. Rhian and I will also be moving around, we'll be monitoring, and we'll be collecting, for example, language or errors so that we can provide feedback to everybody, to the whole group at the end of the lesson. So there will be input. There will be an input session of about 20 minutes. Then there will be a breakout room session of about 10 minutes. And then finally, there will be class or webinar wide feedback at the end. So hopefully this will tick all of those boxes. Okay, I think that that probably pretty much sums up the breakout rooms. We don't want anybody to feel scared or intimidated. They will be nice, informal breakout rooms where we will be really encouraging you to try to speak in English. All right, so it is important that if you sign up for these classes, you sign up for these free classes, that you are really willing to join a breakout room and to try your best to speak in English. Okay.
Can I also add, Nikki, that
yeah, sure.
This is research funded. It's funded by the University of South Wales. So because it is research, we would love your help in answering some questions that we give you. And if you can help us, we're helping you with free lessons. And then we just need a little bit of feedback. And, you know, we'll be talking and writing about these breakout rooms, because they're quite unusual in online lessons for a number of different reasons. So we're trying to create the right formula so that they're very successful and productive.
Exactly. So basically, this is an amazing deal. You guys get free English language classes delivered by people with 20, 30 years experience of teaching English as a second language, from a university doctor and from a language school owner. And we are going to be putting you in these breakout rooms to meet other people from all over the world. Who knows, you may even make some friends. And the deal is that we will be contacting you from time to time to ask you for your feedback, for your opinions. And we also expect you to just do your best and to try your hardest with the English language that you have. And we will be helping you every step of the way for free to improve your skills. Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Last of all, just Rhian, I've got a couple of questions about your students. So you know a lot about my students, but the USW students that are going to be helping in the breakout rooms to facilitate, are they native speakers?
They're all native speakers, yes. They're all UK.
And are they from the UK?
Absolutely, all of them, yes, all from the UK. All English is their first language, and for many, the only language.
Okay, brilliant. So can we expect them to be using some natural English as well in the sessions?
They're very keen to use natural English, and I don't want to discourage natural English, but if you think, I'm not quite sure what that means, please ask them. Yeah, so they're not allowed to speak in student language. They must speak in using good English, but there may be some words that may be a bit unusual now and again, but you can just say, what do you mean? And that's fine. Please do that.
Exactly. Yeah, guys, use these USW students to really improve your own knowledge of the English language, because again, many people ask us like, oh, how do we have contact with real English language speakers who really live in a country, which is also something that is quite difficult maybe to access or expensive to access in your own country. So, you know, here you have a group of people extremely interested in international students. You can ask them whatever you want. You can ask them for information about British culture, places to go, things to do, places to visit, as well as the language. So really, really make the most of that resource of the students. Okay.
And they're very excited to be able to talk to you as well. So win-win.
Win-win, exactly. There we are. Win-win situation where both sides have equal benefits. All right, Rhian, I think that pretty much wraps up things for now.
Yeah, I've got to get on with my drinking my please.
My mug is very boring. I've just got a pink mug. Pink is my favorite color, but
no good.
I should probably have a mug with pears on it. Okay, all right. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for your attention, watching this video. We really hope that you will enjoy the sessions. You will join, you will participate, you will speak, you will improve, and you will tell other people about our sessions, about our school, and about how much you have learned. So we really look forward to seeing you soon, and I'll see you next Wednesday. And have a lovely week in the meantime. Thank you very much, Rhi.
See you soon. Bye.
Take care. Bye. 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 Bye.